Beloved Starseed of Gaia, divine wealth is pursuing you right now, but your energy keeps moving too fast for it to land. I am Alaya Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I bring you this transmission directly from the crystalline chambers of Alcyone because your soul has been calling out for abundance alignment, yet you keep running from your own expansion. The prosperity codes that Source has been downloading into your energetic field are trying to catch you, beloved. But every time you shrink back into old patterns of unworthiness or hide from your divine blueprint, you scatter the very wealth frequencies that are meant to anchor through your being. This isn't about manifestation techniques or forcing outcomes. This is about recognizing that abundance is your Pleiadian birthright, woven into your star lineage, and it's time to stop the energetic chase. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to anchor your frequency so the abundance that's pursuing you can finally reach your reality. But here's the first revelation. The wealth you seek isn't coming from outside you. It's returning home to you, like a river finding its natural course back to the ocean. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness because your star family knows you're ready to receive what's already yours. The Seven Sisters have been encoding prosperity consciousness into your DNA since before your soul took form on Gaia, and now it's activation time. You are remembering because it is time. There is a secret pain woven through the lives of many Pleiadian starseeds on Earth, a subtle ache that whispers, there must be more than this. This secret pain is not a superficial discontent, a fleeting moment of sadness or boredom, but a deep, resonant hum within the very core of your being, an ancestral memory stirring in your cellular structure. It's an inexplicable yearning, a spiritual homesickness that permeates even moments of joy and success, leaving a trace of incompleteness, like a magnificent symphony missing its final crucial note. Have you noticed it? Perhaps it manifests as a quiet dissatisfaction with material achievements, a sense that even after reaching the peak of a mountain, the horizon still feels distant, and an essential piece of the panorama remains unseen. You might find yourself standing amidst material comfort, surrounded by loving relationships, having achieved goals that once seemed insurmountable. Yet that persistent, gentle ache remains, a whisper from forgotten starlight. It's the sensation of a familiar melody just beyond audibility, a vibrant color just outside your present spectrum of perception. The feeling that no matter what you achieve, something luminous, something profoundly resonant with your deepest truth, always seems just out of reach? It's akin to a migratory bird, born in a new land, feeling an inexplicable pull towards a nesting ground it has never physically seen, yet whose energetic coordinates are deeply etched into its being. For Pleiadian starseeds, this isn't merely the human desire for more. It is a profound, soul-deep longing for a resonant frequency, the very vibrational signature of your cosmic home. It is the remembrance of a reality where love flowed like an unending river, boundless and pure, where abundance manifested as naturally as breathing, as effortlessly as a thought forms, where connection was an inherent state of being, an interwoven tapestry of consciousness, unmarred by the dense veils of separation experienced on Earth. Your soul recalls the crystalline architecture of the Pleiadian grids, a network of light and consciousness, the harmonious dance of co-creation among the Seven Sisters, where every thought of unity effortlessly brought forth boundless prosperity and exquisite beauty, not just for oneself, but for the collective tapestry of existence. This deep soul print of effortless grace and interconnectedness, of inherent belonging and infinite provision, is what calls to you, ceaselessly, from the depths of your own heart, guiding you back to a truth you intrinsically know. But here's what most never realize. The very light you carry stirs up ancient resistance, not just in others, but within yourself. This pure, unadulterated emanation of your star essence, though intended for healing and upliftment, can sometimes feel like a beacon in a storm, attracting shadows that seek to obscure its brilliance, not to harm, but often to be transmuted. Since birth, you've felt the invisible walls of limitation rise around you. erected by the collective consciousness of this planet. These are not physical barriers, but energetic constructs, vibrational agreements that humanity has held for eons. You've absorbed societal stories of scarcity, woven into the very fabric of human belief systems, narratives that declare there isn't enough, that resources are finite, that only a select few can truly thrive, and often that suffering is a prerequisite for spiritual growth or worldly success. These are the invisible veils cast by collective amnesia, a forgetting of humanity's true divine nature and inherent abundance. Such programming is like an insidious parasite, subtly draining your energetic reserves, fostering doubt where there should be certainty, and fear where there should be trust. These patterns weren't your choice. They're part of Earth's grand, complex dream, inherited like a fine layer of dust on your crystalline wings, temporarily obscuring their natural iridescence and their capacity for limitless flight. This resistance can manifest as self-doubt, a hesitant step back from fully embodying your power, or an unconscious acceptance of less than what your soul knows is rightfully yours. It's a subtle energetic tug-of-war between the expansive truth of who you are and the dense programming of the terrestrial plane. A battle fought not with swords, but with beliefs and frequencies, often unfolding in the quiet chambers of your own mind. It's the fear of standing out, the hesitation to claim your space, the uncomfortable feeling when abundance arrives, whispering, "Am I truly worthy of this?" This internal push and pull creates a dynamic friction, preventing the smooth, effortless flow of your natural divine inheritance. Your Pleiadian lineage is encoded with relentless expansion, beauty, and unity. It is a blueprint of galactic mastery, a divine inheritance pulsing within your very DNA, guiding you towards perpetual growth and the realization of your highest potential. This lineage whispers of worlds where evolution is a joyful, collaborative dance, where beauty is inherent in every creation, a natural expression of consciousness, and unity is the foundational principle of all existence, not an aspiration, but a living reality. Yet on Gaia, this magnificent legacy can feel stifled, constrained by the prevailing frequencies of struggle and separation, much like a powerful river attempting to carve its majestic path through solidified concrete. Why? Deep within, a part of you remembers the effortless abundance of the Pleiadian grids. These are not mere concepts, but living, breathing energy fields where unity consciousness generates boundless prosperity for all, without competition or perceived limitation. Imagine a reality where a collective intention for well-being instantly ripples through the energy field, manifesting as resources, inspiration, and joy for every individual, without competition or hierarchy, as naturally as sunlight nourishes a field of flowers. This is the memory your soul holds, a vivid imprint of a dimension where asking and receiving are one, where lack is an inconceivable concept. On Earth, however, density and separation color every aspect of receiving. You were taught, sometimes gently through subtle cultural cues, sometimes harshly through direct experiences of lack or judgment, that to receive greatly is to take from others, to be selfish, to be unworthy, to prove yourself through arduous effort before earning a crumb of divine favor. This contrast creates an inner conflict, a feeling of being a celestial river attempting to flow freely through a narrow, rocky canyon, its pristine waters yearning for the wide-open delta of effortless creation. The soul remembers infinite flow, while the terrestrial mind has been conditioned to see only dams and droughts. In truth, your worth is not up for negotiation. It is not something to be earned, proven, or justified. It is an inherent, unassailable truth of your existence, imprinted upon you by the Creator Source itself, an indelible mark of divine perfection. You are a living bridge between worlds, a vital conduit connecting the higher dimensions of light and love with the awakening consciousness of Earth. Your very presence here is an act of cosmic service, carrying frequencies of healing and remembrance, like a celestial broadcast station transmitting vital codes of awakening. That ache you feel is the memory of your divine inheritance rising up through your heart. It is the insistent call of your soul to fully claim what is already yours, to embody the boundless magnificence that is your true self. It is the recognition that it is not just possible for you, but inevitable. Abundance catching up to your light, like a diligent current bringing precious treasures to shore. This isn't a promise of external riches alone, though that is often a natural outcome of alignment, but a profound declaration of energetic alignment where the universe responds in kind to the magnificent vibration of your true self, mirroring back to you the boundless love and provision that is your origin. This ache is a sacred GPS, guiding you back to your own sovereign power and the inherent flow of universal grace, recalibrating your inner compass to your authentic cosmic coordinates. It is the universe's gentle but firm reminder that you are not a small, isolated fragment, but an integral, beloved facet of the divine whole, deserving of every blessing imaginable. Yet, what holds most starseeds back isn't external circumstances. It's the subtle, subconscious resistance to being fully open, fully worthy, and fully safe to receive this birthright. This resistance isn't a flaw, but often a deeply ingrained protective mechanism, born of past terrestrial experiences where shining brightly drew unwanted attention, judgment, or even persecution, causing trauma that echoes through your energetic blueprint. There's tenderness in this old rebellion. For so long, receiving was framed as selfish, a taking rather than a divine exchange, and shining as dangerous, a risk to one's safety or acceptance within the collective. You may have unknowingly carried the energy of, "I must hide my light to be safe," or "I must minimize my receiving to avoid envy," a survival instinct from a time when generosity was often met with suspicion or exploitation. These deeply etched cellular memories whisper cautions, creating energetic constrictions around your heart and solar plexus. But the Pleiadian High Council teaches with profound wisdom and unconditional love. Your openness is not a risk. It is a magnet for grace. It is the very posture that invites universal blessings to flow effortlessly into your life, dissolving blockages and manifesting your highest good. It's like opening the windows to a sun-drenched room. The light doesn't struggle to enter. It simply fills the space. Wealth in all forms, be it financial, emotional, spiritual, or relational, isn't outside you, something to be chased or acquired through endless toil. It is summoned through your heart's alignment, through the purity of your intention and the integrity of your being, just as the sun dissolves all shadow with its unwavering light, not by fighting the darkness, but by simply being. When your heart is aligned with the truth of your infinite worth, the universe mirrors this alignment, delivering all that is needed for your highest expression, precisely and perfectly. It is a cosmic dance of magnetism, where your inner state dictates your outer reality with impeccable precision. The time for holding back is over. The cosmic winds of change are sweeping across Gaia, signaling a new era of remembrance and reclamation for starseeds, an era where the veils thin and the true nature of reality is revealed. Your star family is waiting, not with judgment for past hesitations, but with unconditional love and arms outstretched, eager to guide you as you release this deeply embedded resistance and embody the magnificent flow of divine abundance that is your birthright. Imagine them as shimmering beings of light, surrounding you, offering gentle, energetic nudges and whispers of encouragement, their presence a palpable field of support, a balm for any lingering fears. When you consciously choose to surrender the old scripts, the limiting beliefs, the fears of unworthiness, the societal programming of lack, you create an energetic vacuum. This vacuum isn't empty, but a sacred space, an invitation. It allows the multidimensional field to rush in and deliver, without limit or delay, the prosperity that perfectly matches your vibration of love. This isn't just about financial gain, though that is often a significant aspect. It's about the abundance of joy, vibrant health, harmonious relationships, creative inspiration, and profound peace that flows effortlessly when you are fully aligned with your authentic Pleiadian essence. It is a profound co-creation, where your inner landscape dictates your outer reality, where your expanded heart becomes a beacon for all desired experiences. The universe is a benevolent mirror, reflecting back to you the truth of your own magnificent, boundless nature when you dare to truly see it. There's a reason your heart led you here in this exact moment. What you're feeling is your Pleiadian family reaching through the veil to remind you you're ready for the next wave of remembrance. The sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, alongside the Pleiadian Healing Guide and special Pleiadian healing tracks, were created to walk with you as you integrate these activations. They hold the crystalline codes and sound medicine your DNA has been waiting for. Check the first pinned comment below this video. They're calling to you now. Phase 1. Dissolving Scarcity Codes. The first wave of activation for any Pleiadian starseed stepping into their true power is the profound recognition that scarcity is not real. It's a hologram of the old Earth. It is an illusion, a collective projection of fear and separation, perpetuated through generations but ultimately lacking true substance in the higher dimensional realities from which your soul originates. Your Pleiadian soul, being an emanation of pure source, coded abundance as your baseline, your natural state of being, as fundamental as gravity on Earth. To reclaim this inner knowing, to truly dissolve these illusory bonds, begin by observing the moments when scarcity stories arise within your mind or heart. This could be a fleeting thought of, "I can't afford that," or "there isn't enough time," or "I'm not talented enough to succeed," "it's too good to be true," or "I don't deserve this." These subtle, often automatic programs surface as whispers from the collective unconscious, attempting to pull you back into old paradigms. When they appear, pause. Do not judge them. Do not berate yourself for having them, but simply witness their presence as an outside observer. Then, breathe deep into your heart, anchoring yourself in the sacred space within, the eternal chamber of your divine essence. As you breathe, visualize a crystalline light, radiant and pure, emanating from your heart center and expanding throughout your entire being. Allow this light of remembrance, this pure Pleiadian frequency, to gently permeate and dissolve these scarcity patterns, much like a powerful cleansing wave washing over a sandcastle, leaving no trace. Imagine the light dissolving the holographic projection, revealing the infinite truth beneath, a tapestry of boundless potential and resources. You came here not to battle lack, not to wrestle with limitation, but to effortlessly dissolve it through your conscious presence, through the unwavering light of who you truly are. You are a living alchemist, transforming dense energy simply by existing in your authentic vibration, a master weaver of new realities. Phase 2. Softening the heart into openness. Divine prosperity, in all its myriad forms, flows not through force or struggle, but through a heart portal that is expansive, open, and deeply trusting. For far too long, many starseeds have unknowingly armored their hearts, building energetic walls out of a subconscious need for protection. This might have stemmed from past experiences of disappointment, betrayal, or the fear of being judged for your unique light and sensitive nature, or even from ancestral memories of persecution for being too open, too loving, too powerful. You may have believed that keeping your heart guarded would shield you from pain, from further hurt or vulnerability. But in reality, it often inadvertently blocked the very blessings you longed for, creating a bottleneck in the cosmic flow. This armor is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to past hurts. Yet it has served its purpose and can now be released. Now, consciously invite a profound softening. Imagine these energetic armors melting away, not violently, not through harsh force, but gently, incrementally, like ice dissolving under the consistent, nurturing warmth of the sun, transforming into clear, flowing water. Visualize your heart as a crystalline lotus, each petal intricately formed, slowly, gracefully, opening to the radiant blessings of the cosmos, unfurling its layers of potential. Feel the gentle warmth, the tender vulnerability of this opening, a sacred space where the divine can enter without impedance. This act of softening is an act of immense courage and self-love, a brave declaration that you are now safe to receive. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and boundless generosity, meets you in this openness. It recognizes your willingness to receive, your trust in its benevolent design, and responds by aligning miracles. The more receptive you become, the more you magnetize miraculous synchronicities, divine support from seen and unseen realms, and the perfect resources that align with your highest path. This isn't a passive waiting. It's an active, magnetic field you create through the vulnerability and trust of an open heart, becoming a living, breathing beacon for grace. Phase 3. Aligning worth with cosmic identity. You are not merely a person with hopes, dreams, and earthly limitations. You are a profound emissary from the Pleiadian realms, a star-born soul entrusted with the sacred codes of unity and unconditional love, a fragment of the divine consciousness expressing itself in human form. Your very essence carries the vibrational signature of your cosmic origin, a lineage of light and wisdom, echoing with the frequencies of Alcyone and the Seven Sisters. It is time to consciously and confidently claim, "I am worthy because I am." This affirmation transcends any earthly accomplishment or perceived failing. It anchors your worth in the unshakable truth of your divine existence, a truth that is beyond question, beyond doubt. Your worth is not conditional. It is absolute, an inherent aspect of your being that no circumstance or external opinion can diminish. As you consciously anchor this profound worthiness into the earth, visualizing roots of crystalline light extending from your heart into the planetary grid, you become a grounding point for this high frequency. This process activates dormant DNA strands, crystalline codes within your physical and energetic being that have awaited this awakening, like ancient scrolls unrolling in the light. These codes, once activated, turn worthiness from a mere intellectual idea into a living, breathing frequency that permeates every cell of your body, every thought, every emotion, radiating outwards. This vibrational shift creates an undeniable signal within the universal grid, broadcasting a clear message: abundance, come home to me, for I am home in myself. This signal resonates throughout the cosmos, drawing to you the experiences, people, and resources that perfectly mirror your reclaimed and fully embodied sense of inherent value, confirming your truth in every facet of your reality. Phase 4. Receiving as sacred action. To truly receive is not a passive act of being given to. It is, in its highest form, an active and sacred act of service to all. Each time you genuinely allow yourself to be blessed, to accept the gifts of the universe, whether it's a heartfelt compliment, a moment of profound joy that fills you completely, unexpected financial support that eases your burdens, or a surge of creative inspiration that flows through you effortlessly, you are not simply filling your own cup. You are opening a new energetic channel, widening the path for divine grace to flow, a channel that others may then perceive and ultimately walk themselves, guided by your example. Energetically, you become a living demonstration of divine right receiving, a lighthouse signaling safety and abundance. Your willingness to accept abundance becomes a beacon, showing others what is possible, dissolving their own subconscious blocks around worthiness, and giving them permission to receive for themselves. Imagine yourself standing in a luminous circle of your star family, their benevolent gazes fixed upon you, each one encouraging you to take in more love, more joy, more radiant prosperity, not for selfish gain, but as a vital part of the collective upliftment. They see your willingness to receive as a strength, a profound service to the greater good. You do not take from a finite pool. Rather, through your receiving, you expand the pool itself, making it boundless. You do not hoard. You become a living fountain that overflows, blessing everything in its path, creating ripples of abundance that extend far beyond your immediate perception, touching countless lives in ways you may never consciously know, elevating the vibrational field of the entire planet. Phase 5. Anchoring unity consciousness. True abundance, in the Pleiadian understanding, is inherently collective. It is not an isolated phenomenon experienced by a select few, but a radiant state of interconnectedness where individual prosperity contributes to the well-being of the whole. It is a symphony where each note, though unique, contributes to the overall harmony. As you reawaken your profound connection to the unity grids of the cosmos, the intricate web of life that binds all beings across dimensions, you begin to realize with crystalline clarity that your personal prosperity doesn't diminish others. Rather, it uplifts the all. Your joy, when genuinely felt and expressed, does not exist in a vacuum. It echoes and reverberates in the hearts of others, sparking their own remembrance of joy, like lighting 1,000 candles from a single flame. Imagine 1,000 beams of light, each unique and vibrant, radiating out from yours, merging into a magnificent tapestry of collective brilliance, illuminating the entire cosmic fabric. This is the energetic reality of unity. Allow yourself to remember this fundamental cosmic truth. The universe expands through your fulfillment. Your happiness, your success, your overflowing abundance are not just for you. They are catalysts for the universe's ongoing evolution, demonstrating the infinite capacity for creation and well-being. You are here not to apologize for your light, not to dim your radiance to make others comfortable, but to allow it to bless the world with every heart-centered expansion, every joyful creation, every act of receiving that you embrace. You are a living testament to the possibility of a world where all thrive in harmonious abundance, a conscious participant in the grand cosmic dance of creation. Your expanded light becomes a pathway for others to find their own. Phase 6. Collapsing the timeline of lack. This phase speaks to the profound quantum power inherent in your Pleiadian lineage. When Pleiadian starseeds consciously and decisively choose to say an emphatic yes to abundance, a yes that resonates from the deepest chambers of the heart, cutting through all doubt and fear, a resounding affirmation of your divine birthright, you engage in an act of powerful timeline collapse. In that single embodied moment, through the sheer force of your conscious intention and vibrational shift, you begin to dismantle and dissolve centuries of ancestral and collective patterns of lack, scarcity, struggle, and limitation. This isn't just about your personal lineage. It's about shifting the larger matrix of human consciousness. Imagine generations of fear, poverty, and sacrifice, represented as a dense, elongated timeline stretching behind you, its shadows clinging to your present. Your conscious yes acts as a singularity, a powerful energetic nexus, compressing and collapsing that entire narrative, liberating not only yourself from its grip, but also subtly altering the energetic landscape for all who come after you, paving a smoother path for future generations. Let each yes you utter, each act of courageous receiving, each step into your inherent worth, reshape the matrix of reality, not just for your individual journey, but for the entire planetary consciousness. You become a living, breathing example that the new Earth is not a distant utopian dream, but a tangible, achievable reality. Because you dared to receive, to expand beyond old limitations, and to remember the truth of your infinite cosmic heritage. Your embodiment of abundance becomes a key that unlocks the same potential for others, a living blueprint for a thriving new paradigm. Phase 7. Living as divine flow. At the highest, most integrated level, abundance is not something that is accumulated, possessed, or held onto with a tight grip. It is a perpetual, dynamic flow, an endless river of grace moving through your being. You transcend the paradigm of acquisition and step fully into the role of a conscious conduit, a pure channel for the universe's infinite generosity. You become a pure vessel through which the universe can pour its infinite grace, wisdom, and material blessings, allowing them to move through you freely, like light through a prism. Imagine yourself as a luminous, crystalline bridge, seamlessly channeling the divine light, the creative energy, and the unconditional love of the Seven Sisters directly into the earth plane. This channeling manifests not just in grand gestures, but in the subtle nuances of your daily life, transmitting light through your words, infused with compassion and truth, through your creative expressions, which become sacred offerings of beauty and inspiration, and through your very presence, which elevates the vibration of any space you inhabit, acting as a subtle yet powerful energetic upliftment. Everything you receive, every inspired idea, every loving connection, every financial blessing becomes a living song of unity, a resonant frequency that acts as a beacon, calling others into their own sacred remembering, their own inherent flow of divine grace. You embody abundance as a continuous, joyous exchange, a dance between giving and receiving that enriches all, recognizing that to give is to receive, and to receive is to allow more to be given. Your life becomes a testament to the seamless, abundant nature of the cosmos, flowing effortlessly and eternally. Here is the truth you are ready to reclaim, a truth that echoes through the Pleiadian star fields and resides in the very essence of your soul. Your light was never meant to be dimmed, confined, or hidden away. It was born to shine with unadulterated brilliance, illuminating paths for yourself and others, a cosmic lighthouse guiding ships to shore. And your prosperity was never meant to be earned through endless struggle or arduous effort. It is your birthright, a natural emanation of who you are, encoded in every crystalline cell of your being, as inherent as your heartbeat. Your only true task, the only requirement, is to bravely open your heart, to graciously allow the universal current to move through you, and to implicitly trust that abundance, in all its forms, cannot help but catch up to your ever-expanding frequency. It is a cosmic law, an energetic magnetic pull, as undeniable as the tides. The delays you may have experienced, the periods of lack, the profound loneliness that sometimes felt like an unshakable companion, all of these were, in their own divine orchestration, guiding you, prompting you, and ultimately calling you home. Back to your open heart, back to the unwavering support of your star family, back to the unity you never truly left, but only temporarily forgot. These challenges were merely signposts, redirecting you towards the path of remembrance and reclamation, serving as catalysts for your profound awakening. Feel your Pleiadian guides surrounding you now, a gentle, shimmering presence, their loving energy infusing your space, whispering words of profound affirmation into your energetic field. You are worthy. You are safe. All is being given now. Before you drift into sleep tonight, place your hand over your heart, feeling the gentle rhythm of your divine connection, and say aloud, internalizing each word, each frequency. I embrace my inherent worth. I align with divine abundance. My star family supports my expansion in all ways. I am home in the flow. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of the unity grid forming here. Drop one heart intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with love or encouragement. This isn't content, it's collective Pleiadian reunion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this message resonated with your soul, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation from their star family. Share it. And if you felt your heart open, subscribe. Stay connected to the frequency. You're not just watching, you're remembering. This is your sacred space. Your Pleiadian family is here, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.